Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I'm hoping this is my last video for the night, but I totally forgot that I had to like package and decorate these gifts for our office staff. So normally every year we do Administrative Professionals Day where we show appreciation for the clerical staff and the technical staff. So basically anyone who's not a manager in our office. The managers will usually treat them to lunch, and then we'll do, I don't know, like we'll either have an activity or something. But what happened this year because of the COVID-19 is that we can't even have like a luncheon this year. So long story short, we decided that we would do like a small gift instead, just to show our appreciation because we did miss it. It was supposed to be in April. And just show the staff that we didn't forget about them. So earlier I showed you that I had picked up these door pulls. They're like touchless door pulls so that it keeps you from touching surfaces like light switches or door handles and stuff like that. So this part is supposed to be to help pull the door open. It is also good for turning on the light switches, and then this little nib here is to help you like push buttons. So we thought that this would be a really good gift to give our staff because right now with everything that's happening, we didn't think that everybody in the office had it. Like we didn't see a lot of people with it, so we thought that this would be a gift that's very appropriate for this time. So the vendor that we went to actually is from Honolulu but was coming over to Hilo to do craft fairs, and I knew she was coming, so I went to visit her at that fair, and I was able to pick up, my friend was able to pick up all of the door pulls from her. And the cool thing is that it comes in different colors and it comes in different styles. So I showed you earlier, like I had bought the boba tea one and the coffee cup and the sakura and the pineapple and so forth. But I just let my friend choose like what she thought everybody in the office would like, and then I told her that I would package it up for her. So these are all the ones that she chose, and I think she tried to go based off of their personality in terms of like what colors and what shapes and stuff like that. So I really don't even know who's getting which one. I'm just gonna trust that, and that's why I didn't personalize it each one, because she didn't tell me who was getting which. So I thought, okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna just package it and then decorate it, and then I'll just give it all to my friend and she can distribute it. So okay, anyway, so I had these packages, these self-sealing bags left over from when I used to do sister stamps, and I have a ton of them, so I thought that I would use that because it fit perfectly in here. It's a really long bag, so I had to like seal it up here, but it still works. So I just cut the paper to fit inside the bag, and then I just chose papers from the various paper pads that I've been getting. So I don't even remember the names of them, but I've done hauls on them before. So I just kind of picked some that were kind of neutral and some that were kind of girly. And then we have one guy in our office, so I did his in the plaid, the buffalo plaid. And then his, because we did the Honu, which is a turtle, I just added the monstera leaf and then the mahalo, so it looks a little bit more Hawaiian and it kind of matches. But that's the only guy that works in our office. And then so we also did like a thank you on the back so they know why we're giving it to them. But other than that, the rest are just like random backgrounds, and then I just made the topper a little bit different color, so they don't always quite match perfectly, but that's kind of the intent. So anyway, so because it's such a small piece, it was only like 2.5 by 2.5, and then you square it in half, so it's 1.25 inch when it's folded. But it would have been too big otherwise, so that's what I did. And then I think you probably remember a while back I had made all of these flags, embellishment flags with the charms, hanging from it, and I had used up a lot because I had given them away as Happy Meal, but I still had a bunch left. So rather than make anything new, I just grabbed all of the ones that I had left over and I tried to match it with whichever bag topper I have. So again, it's not a perfect match, but I think it kind of works because the whole thing is kind of like a Mod Podge. So anyway, that's the best I could do because I was like super late and I wanted to get this done so we could distribute it tomorrow, which is Friday. So because they were all blank, I also added in a sentiment because I was going to just leave it blank. And then after I looked at it, I thought, you know what? I have some stickers that I could probably use to fill that blank. So I pulled out whatever I had, which are these Tim Holtz small talk ideology stickers, and then I also had bought this Jen Hadfield collection, but I didn't use any of these, and now that I'm looking at it, I don't know that these would have been appropriate anyway, so I'm kind of glad I had these Tim Holtz ones, because at first I was looking at them and I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna use any of these, like just in general for my embellishments like I had planned to, but it actually works for the purpose that we're giving it to them. So I just tried to choose smaller sentiments that would fit on the flag and that would kind of be like inspirational or whatever. So so anyway, that's why like this one says make it happen. It has the pineapple. This is a sakura, and then I put own your own dreams. Here's another sakura, and then this one says embrace the journey. This one, the only reason why I chose this one, even though it had the panda, is because the colors kind of match the rest of it. So this one I put make today count, and this is a pineapple. Here's another sakura. This one says never give up. This is actually a star, but it looks like a flower, so it could be either. And then this one I put believe in yourself. This one is a paw print, because we have a bunch of dog lovers in our office. So this one I put be awesome today. Here's another paw print, and we put be brave. And then this is a sakura, I put stay strong. This one is the star flower, so I put use your wings because I packaged it with the ladybug. I don't know. This one is the star flower, and then I put choose to shine. Oh, that kind of matches, yeah. This is the Honu, and then I put make a difference, and here's the last Honu, and this is do your best. So I thought that it was kind of cute, not too, because last year we did like all Hawaiian stuff. In fact, these leaves were like leftover from last year, and we had done those kind of like sign my document folders and return to me. And we put their names on it, and we decorated it. Well, I decorated it with all of the monstera and palm fronds and that kind of stuff, and they really liked it, I think. But anyway, so I didn't want to do the same type of like Hawaiian theme, except with the exception of the guy. So the rest, not necessarily cutesy. Like I said, I probably wouldn't have chosen this one, but it's more just pretty, like flowers and stuff. So actually what I wanted to do was put one of the bows on top. I was gonna just put bows on top, but then I thought, you know what, since I already have these flags already made and they fit perfectly on here, I was just gonna use up whatever my stash was, and that way if I want to make more later, I can make more later, right? So anyway, I think that is like my third project for the night, so I was super productive. But you'll probably be watching this later on during the weekend. Anyway, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.